Defects in Rutherford model. Although Rutherford experiment proved that the plum budding model of an atom was not correct, yet has following defect. According to the classical theory of radiation, electron being the charged particle should release or emit energy continuously, and they should ultimately fall into the nucleus. If the electrons emit energy continuously, they should form a continuous spectrum, but in fact line spectrum was observed. Although the scientist has objection on the atom model presented by Rutherford, yet is cultivated through provoking ideas among them. They initiated the quest to answer the following question: how can an atom collapse? Or why are atoms stable? Why does an atom give line spectrum? Scientists consider there must be another model of atom. It indicated that Rutherford model was not perfect. Bohr's atomic theory. Keeping in view the defects in Rutherford's atomic model, Niels Bohr presented another model of atom in 1930. The quantum theory of Max Planck was used as foundation for this model. According to Bohr's model, revolving electron in an atom does not absorb or emit energy continuously. The energy of a revolving electron is quantized as it revolves only in orbit of fixed energy called energy levels by him. The Bohr's atomic model is shown in figure. The Bohr's atomic model was based upon the following postulate. The hydrogen atom consists of a tiny nucleus or electron are revolving in one nucleus orbit. Radius are around the nucleus. Each orbit has a fixed energy that is quantized. As long as electrons remain in a particular orbit, it does not radiate or absorb energy. The energy is emitted or absorbed only an electron jump from one orbit to another. When an electron jumps from lower orbit to higher orbit, it absorbs energy, and when it jumps from higher orbit to lower orbit, it radiates energy. They change in energy. Delta E is given by following Planck's equation. Delta E is equal to E2 minus E1 is equal to hv, where h is Planck's quantum equal to 6.63 multiplied 10 raised to power minus 34 joule, and v is frequency of light. Electron can revolve only in orbit of a fixed angular momentum mvr, given as mvr is equal to n h over 2 pi, where n is the quantum number or orbit number having values 1, 2, 3 and so on. Rutherford's atomic theory. It was based upon classical theory. Electrons revolve around the nucleus. No idea about orbit was introduced. Atoms should produce continuous spectrum. Atoms should collapse. Bohr's atomic theory. It was based upon quantum theory. Electrons. Electrons revolve around the nucleus in orbit of fixed energy. Orbits has had angular momentum. Atoms should produce line spectrum. Atoms should exist. Electronic configuration. Before discussing electronic configuration, let us first understand the concept of shells and subshells. We have learned about the structure of atom. It consists of a tiny nucleus lying in the center and electrons revolving around the nucleus. Now we will discuss how the electrons revolve around the nucleus. The electron revolve around the nucleus in different energy level or shells according to their respective energies. Potential energy. The concept of potential energy of an electron shall be discussed in higher classes. Energy levels are represented by n values 1, 2, 3 and so on. They are designed by the alphabets K, L, M and so on. A shell closer to the nucleus is of minimum energy. Since K shell is closest to the nucleus, the energy of shells increase from K shell onward, such as